right, now the reason I put that on the record is I'm going to play for the audience, and those watching on the Salem News Channel can watch it as well, a video package that was put out by, among others, Congresswoman Elisa Slotkin, who has the CIA in her background, Senator Mark Kelly, who is a captain in the Navy, and others. Here is their minute-and-a-half video, and then let's talk about it on the other side. Cut number 14.
I'm Senator Elisa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris Deluzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
Who take risks each day
To keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military
And intelligence community professionals
against American citizens.
like us. You all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
And right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
But from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
you must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
Or our Constitution.
We know this is hard.
And that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
In the Army,
Our Navy,
The Air Force.
Your vigilance is critical.
and know that we have your back.
because now, more than ever,
The American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws.
our Constitution,
And who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
don't give up.
don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
So that is it. Now, Congressman, I'm a civilian. I had the great blessing of marrying into a military family. Son who honorably served, son-in-law still on active duty, nephew on active duty. I've got all sorts of military people around me. But boy, as a civilian, that struck me as offensive. What's your reaction to it?
I'm totally surprised that that video came out, particularly given some of the folks involved. I consider Jason and Chris and Maggie friends of mine, and I'm very, very surprised that they actually decided to do something like this. In their defense, I don't think it came off the way that they'd hoped for it to come off. But I don't know that there's any other way that it could have come off, because they're inferring that President Trump is giving illegal orders, and he's simply not. And one of the folks that was in the video was on Fox earlier today and could not answer the simple question of what illegal order has the president given. I think that this is very unhelpful to the unity of the country. As veterans, even veterans from other sides of the aisle, we all try to be collaborative with one another and put the country above our party. That's not what happened here with this video, and I genuinely expect better from my colleagues.
Now, my reaction was exactly yours. What are they talking about? Because these are smart people. They have all served honorably, and I respect that. There are all sorts of Democrats and leftists who have served in uniform. I love to talk to them about their service, and I'm a civilian. I cannot match their credential on things like getting in a gunfight in Afghanistan. But I do know constitutional law, and I've been teaching it for 30 years. There is not anything remotely illegal that the president has ordered anyone in the military to do. Do you think he was talking about, or they were talking about the drug boat strikes? Those are not illegal.
No, I don't think they are. And that's what are they talking about? I'll tell you from just my understanding up here of my Democratic colleagues, I think there's actually broad support of striking the drug boats across party lines. I think we all understand that these folks have killed hundreds of thousands of Americans in the last several years, and you've got to fight fire with fire. I don't know. This was a nonsensical video for a purpose that I don't fully understand, but the way that it came off was to divide the country. And I think that as veterans, we have a different charter here. We have a different obligation. We have a different set of expectations for how we ought to conduct ourselves, because we should be the tie that actually binds this country together through common service for a collective purpose, which is our national security. We should not drive a wedge and divide this country. I thought that was just very, very poor choice to participate in that video.
The only other thing I can come up with, other than the drug boat strikes, is the Operation Midnight Hammer. and I don't think they are accusing, but they might be, the B-2 pilots and their crews and the people that enabled their weaponry for the strike on Iran of carrying out an illegal order. Again, it was not an illegal order. It's maybe the most precise use of American force in 30 years, and it accomplished an incredibly important objective. But do you think that was an illegal order to go and strike Fodor and the other sites?
No, I certainly don't. And from their comments in committee that I've watched, both publicly and privately, I don't think that that's what they're talking about either. And so, again, I think there's just a great, there's no clarity with what on earth they're actually talking about. It's nonsensical. It's not productive for this country. And it's certainly not productive to somehow like coach or teach our troops that you should disobey lawful orders. I think that is really corrosive to the good order and discipline of our nation's military service. And so this whole thing is a two thumbs down. I don't understand it.
Well, you are where I am. And Martha McCallum had on Congressman Crow, for whom I have a great deal of respect. I mean, the guy's a Ranger. He's a serious man. But he could not answer the question. She said, what are you talking about? And who do you think cooked this up? They're too smart. The people in that video, to a person, are smart people. There are a lot of dumb people running around the Hill. I know, I talked to them. But they're smart. Who cooked this up? Any idea?
It's got to be the Senate. I mean, only something so stupid could only come out of the Senate. Couldn't have come out of the House.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.